Hi guys, my name is Marie and welcome to my kawaii world. So in this video, we're going to talk about Japanese Wal-Mart. It's called SEIYU and it's pretty amazing. I'm actually on Team Target in the US, but in Japan, I love SEIYU. Number 1. Traditional Japanese sweets like sakura mochi and miratashi dango. Miratashi dango is my personal favorite, and the base is made of mochi or rice cake, and then it's glazed with a sweet caramelized soy sauce. Number 2, onigiri. This is one of my staple foods. They're Japanese rice balls. They're a little bit cheaper here than they are at the convenience store, but they're just as good. They are less than $1 and you can make a meal out of 1 or 2 of these, but they also sell a set that comes with chicken and tamagoyaki for about $2 US. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Number 3, bentos. I think this is my favorite thing about Japanese Walmart. They have such a good variety of bento boxes and everything is just so affordable. I could feed our entire family for less than $15 with really good food and everybody just getting what they want. The bentos range from about $3 US to $7 US, and they have things like unagi, different types of wafu pasta, including my favorite, which is seaweed butter corn pasta, kaki fry or fried oysters, tendon, which is tempura over rice, fried fish, nikujaga, which is stewed beef with potatoes and onions, Chinese food, hamburger steak, yakisoba, takikomi gohan, which is chicken and mushroom rice, curry, salmon, which is another one of my favorite things, ginger pork, takoyaki. There's even a healthy vegetarian set, as well as cold ramen, cold udon, and cold soba noodles. All of the toppings and sauces are included and they're packaged separately so it doesn't get soggy. And there's also side dishes like potato salad, vegetables, and regular salad. Everything is made fresh daily, and at the end of the day it starts to go on sale, so you'll see the 10% stickers around 5 p.m. and then 30%, and then by like 7 or 8 p.m. everything is 50% off or more, and that's like the best time to go if you can eat dinner that late. Number 4, sushi. You can buy a 10-piece sushi set for less than $8 US, and the cheaper sets with just salmon or tuna go for less than $5 US. And then you can get the leftover chirashi don for about $4 US or less. The fish is not bad either. It's really good. And in Japan, honestly, you won't find anything bad quality. But they also sell sushi by the piece. And so you can customize your own sushi set. It's about 48 cents for the regular sushi. And then 95 cents for things like ikura, fatty tuna, fatty salmon, and uni. So you can just customize your sushi set, and I just think it's a really good deal. And the quality of the fish is equivalent to what you would find at a regular sushi restaurant in the US. If you want to go low carb and you prefer to just eat the fish, you can get like salmon or tuna or a mixed sashimi set for $4. They also have a larger variety set for about $10, and this can feed 2 people, and they also have a big thing of tamagoyaki. Also, you can buy an entire tuna or salmon steak, including the really fatty, good quality stuff here. And since we're talking about fish, I also want to mention these little salmon steaks. I love how they're really small and individual. I don't like how in the US they just give you a gigantic salmon piece. It kind of makes me feel like I'm eating this mutated salmon. Number 5 is perfect fruit. In Japan, fruit is more expensive, but it's perfect. When you eat a grape or a strawberry or a peach, it's the epitome of what fruit should be. It's sweet like candy and so flavorful. In the US, I found that fruit is really watered down and not that sweet. In Japan, you'll pay a little bit more, but you will get perfection. Number 6 is kawaii snacks. If you guys like cute things and look out for these kind of snack collabs, I'll be doing a separate video on my favorite Japanese snacks, so stay tuned for that. Number 7 is different flavors of Kat and Pocky. Every season they come out with a different flavor of Kit Kat or Pocky, and when it's gone, it's gone. Until next season maybe. When I went, it was lemon salt Kit Kat and mint chocolate Pocky. Wilkinson's Tansan sparkling water is the most powerful sparkling water you'll ever drink. Number 9 is different potato chip flavors like pizza, black pepper, ume, tuna, shrimp, shoyu, seaweed, and they're always changing according to the seasons. Cute little DIY birthday cake signs if you decide to make your birthday cake at home. They come with a chocolate pen so you can write the person's name on it. Yukata or Jinbei. Jinbei are like the more pajama type of things, and yukata is a cotton kimono. These are Japanese festival outfits, and you can get them here. The prices are pretty reasonable, although they don't have a really big selection. I ended up getting this waist tie that goes around the yukata for my niece. Sylvanian families or calico critter stuff. My kids are into these lately, and I found some unique items in Japan that I haven't seen elsewhere, and the price is not bad. Remints. If you are into these, then definitely get them in Japan. They're kind of expensive in my opinion, but they're much cheaper in Japan than they are in the US or Korea at least. Cool craft kits like Sanrio and Tsum Tsum aqua beads, little terrarium kits. There's a lot of things here that are for sale in Japan only, and they're really cute and unique. These Whipple kits are also really fun. Stationery products. You can find all of the new and innovative Japanese stationery products here, and it's usually a little cheaper than places like Loft or other specially dedicated stationery stores. San-X merchandise like Rilakkuma and Sumiko Kurashi. A lot of it's on kids' school supplies, but I bet you guys don't have this kind of character merch at your Walmart. Japanese diapers. If you're traveling to Japan, don't plan on bringing diapers, just buy them when you get here. They're much softer and a lot more comfortable than those crunchy, cheap American diapers. I mean, they're even a lot softer than Honest diapers, and those are considered premium diapers in the US. When we visited the US, my daughter absolutely hated American diapers after having worn Japanese diapers most of her life. Nail scissors for babies. I love these little pigeon nail scissors for cutting my daughter's nails when she was a newborn, and I think these make a great baby gift. A noodle cutter / spoon set. I ended up using this a lot, and I don't know why, but this is just so pleasing to me. I held on to it even after my kids outgrew it, and then I finally passed it on to my sister, who probably KonMari'd it for me. Hand soap in white peach scent. I love the smell of Japanese hand soaps. They also make a dish soap in white peach, and I probably should have bought some to take home with me. Japanese cosmetics like DHC, Hada Labo, Kate Tokyo, and Shiseido. These sometimes have collaborations with Sanrio and Disney, so you might want to look out for those if you like cute stuff. In this SEIYU, you put all of your stuff into a gray basket, and then when you pay for it, they transfer everything into a yellow basket, and you also have to purchase bags if you didn't bring your own. But if you ended up getting bentos or anything like that, they will give you free chopsticks and spoons and soy sauce or whatever you need to accompany your meal. And then when you're done paying for it, you take it over to a separate counter where you bag your own groceries. This system is pretty common in most Japanese grocery stores. Also in this particular SEIYU building, you can find Mr. Donut, which is my favorite donut shop in Japan, probably everywhere. My favorite is the Pondering, which is a donut that's chewy and has a little bit of a mochi texture to it, but it's light and fluffy as well. There's also a Otoya restaurant, which is one of my favorite Japanese chain restaurants. I think I ate here once a week when I lived in Japan. My personal favorite was the chicken no miso katsu, which is like chicken katsu with a really salty, sweet, savory miso broth. And they also have really good kids meals here. Gachapon. This is in every Japanese shopping center, so of course they have one here. The last one is arcade, and we used to play here a lot when we lived in Japan. It's a small arcade, but it was home for us, and we won a lot of prizes here. Now I'm going to do a little haul and show you what I got. The first thing is this seaweed mixture that you can put over rice. It's kind of like a seaweed paste, and it's sweet and savory and tastes really good over rice. These are probably my favorite Japanese rice crackers. They're just really simple. It's a soy sauce cracker with a seaweed wrap, and it's super good. SEIYU carries a lot of different candy kits, so I got a bunch of these for my kids to play with. They don't really taste that good, but they're a lot of fun to do. When I was in Japan, I didn't have a chance to eat okonomiyaki, so I made sure to pick up a couple of packages of the flour and also of the okonomiyaki sauce, because it's really hard to find in Korea and it's really easy to make this at home. I also got packages of bonito flakes. You sprinkle this on top of the okonomiyaki, and you can also use it to make a dashi broth. This is salted seaweed with little bits of salmon inside, and I like to sprinkle this over rice when I'm eating my ochazuke. This is konbu. It's a really thick Japanese seaweed that's used for making soup base, and it has a really umami flavor to it. I picked up these little Pokemon sprinkles, which you can add to soups like udon. One pack for us and another pack for my niece and nephew. I also got these sprinkles. They come in individual packages so that you can take them out to a restaurant. So if you're eating like at a restaurant that has spicy food and your kids can't eat that, then they'll always have rice in Korea. So you could just bring one of these to sprinkle on top of the kids' rice. Okay. Cheese crackers. These are super salty and savory and good. I think that they were one of my favorite snacks in Japan. And on the back they recommend that you can pair this with wine. We sent one of these packs to our friends back home, and they requested that we send like 10 more because they're all natural, and like one of the moms is really into like all natural products. But it's just a really good sweet jelly, and they have grape, apple, and mandarin flavors. I made sure to load up on these instant miso soups, and this kind of seems like a weird thing to buy, but one of my friends gave me a pack of instant miso soup. It wasn't this brand, but it was just so good and like so much better than you can make from regular miso, or that I can make anyway. And they're just easy, and you can dilute them in water and they're good to go. They have a lot of different flavors, and I like the one that has the little bits of seaweed in it, but I think this is just a great thing to have on hand for when I don't know what to make. I got these little dinosaur fossil chocolates for my nephew because he's super into dinosaurs, so I think he'll like this. Itoen is my favorite green tea brand, and living in Korea, I've had a hard time finding a green tea that I really like that wasn't crazy expensive, and this brand is really affordable. I think they make a version that you can buy from Costco, but this one is the brown rice version, and it basically has green tea with brown rice. It has a toastier flavor, and this is the regular green tea, and both of them have like a little bit of matcha powder in it, so it gives you a little bit of that matcha flavor, but then it's more of a green tea than a matcha. This is the powdered version of the green tea, which is matcha powder, and this is not the only one I bought. I just loaded up on green tea while I was in Japan because it's just something that I drink every day. I took my kids shopping for clothes while I was there, and this is a shirt that Valentina picked out. I also got some Japanese socks for my older daughter. We like Korean socks and they have a lot of designs, but I find that they tend to shrink a lot, and I think that these Japanese socks are really good quality. They hold up really well, so I made sure to get her a few pairs. My kids are not big Sumiko Gurashi fans, but for some reason I really like these characters, so I got a couple of coloring books. I'm not really sure what I'm going to do with these, but I'll probably just let my kids color in them. I found this stapler. I thought it was really cool because you can actually rotate it and staple it to make little booklets out of 8.5 by 11 paper. And my kids are always asking me to do that, so I thought that this would come in handy. I also saw these adorable little pencil toppers in the shape of milk cartons. And I found these pencils that look like Pocky sticks, so of course I had to get them. I like how they are called Pensy. The pencil toppers will prevent your pencil lead from breaking when you put your pencil into the pencil case. Doesn't everyone need these? I also got these sashes for my niece to wear with a yukata when she gets bigger. These are hard to find in the States, and a lot of Japanese Buddhist temples still celebrate Obon Festival and wear yukata in the summer. Check out these playlists right here for more videos on Japan, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel and turn on your notifications bell so you don't miss any future videos. I'll talk to you next time. Bye!